Did you know a land exists where deserts whisper ancient secrets and turquoise seas guard the world's oil lifeline? Oman, a hidden gem in the Middle East, unfolds like a tapestry of time, where 500 forts stand as silent sentinels and camel beauty pageants rival Olympic fervor. Join Gozi Journey as we traverse this enigmatic kingdom. From the alien landscapes of Hormuz to the serene streets of Muscat, with a reflective lens, we'll uncover Oman's soul, blending tradition with modernity in a journey that lingers long after the final frame. Oman, the Middle East's hidden treasure. Tucked away on the southeastern tip of the Arabian Peninsula, Oman shares its borders with Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and the UAE. Its 2,500-kilometer coastline stretches from the Arabian Sea to the Gulf of Oman, guarding the Strait of Hormuz, a vital choke point for global oil tankers. This prime location has long made Oman a bridge between continents, a hub where cultures converge. For Gozi Journey's travel documentary, filming these shores felt like capturing the heartbeat of world trade, with tankers drifting silently against shimmering turquoise waters. Covering about 309,500 square kilometers, roughly Arizona's size, Oman is a land of jaw-dropping variety. Its deserts carve dramatic dunes, the Al-Hajar Mountains tower ruggedly, and oases burst with improbable greenery. Unlike its neighbors, Oman blends seas, peaks, and springs into a natural masterpiece. Our lenses lingered on Wadi Shab's emerald pools and the Wahiba Sands' glowing Bedouin camps. With 4.5 million people in 2024, nearly half are immigrants from India to Southeast Asia. Yet Omanis cherish their roots. Dish dashes and abayas grace every market. Arabic dominates, but coastal tongues like Swahili and Persian echo ancient trade routes. Oman's quiet diplomacy, balancing ties with Iran, Gulf states, and even Israel, makes it a subtle force. A story of harmony we're weaving into our travel documentary. Have you ever visited a country that surprised you with its ability to stay peaceful amidst a turbulent region? Share your thoughts below. Love in Oman, a cultural challenge. Omani women weave a mesmerizing blend of heritage and modern flair. Strolling through Muscat's vibrant streets or Salala's tranquil markets, you'll spot them in flowing black abayas and hijabs, honoring Islamic traditions, yet paired with designer bags, stylish sunglasses, or crisp sneakers. Their look is subtle but bold, a seamless dance of faith and contemporary elegance. While filming for Gozi Journey's travel documentary, we were captivated by the grace with which these women carry Oman's cultural heart, each step a quiet ode to their roots. Beneath this modern surface lies a society steeped in tradition. Women rarely take center stage in politics or business, and in bustling souks, male vendors, often immigrants or Omani men, hold court. Women shop in groups, preserving family honor with poised restraint. This cultural depth intrigued our team, revealing a nation that guards its traditions while tiptoeing toward progress. Falling in love with an Omani woman? Brace for a challenge. Marrying a foreigner requires government approval, with strict checks on religion, nationality, income, and a vow to stay in Oman long-term. Ignoring these rules risks citizenship loss or exile. For our travel documentary, these love stories, rich with resolve and cultural nuance, unfold like epic tales, showcasing Oman's unwavering commitment to its identity. The Said Dynasty, architects of modern Oman. Oman's history is inseparable from the Said Dynasty, one of the world's oldest ruling monarchies, reigning since 1744. For nearly 3 centuries, this dynasty has shaped Oman's destiny, blending absolute power with a deep respect for tradition. The star of this legacy is Sultan Qaboos bin Said, who ruled for over 5 decades and is revered as the father of modern Oman. When he ascended the throne in 1970, Oman was a backwater with no schools, hospitals, or paved roads, isolated from the world. By his passing in 2020, Qaboos had transformed Oman into a modern state with robust infrastructure, universal healthcare, and a thriving education system. A territorial puzzle. Mada and Musandam. Oman's geography is as intriguing as its culture, with territorial quirks that feel like a geopolitical jigsaw puzzle. Take Mada, a small Omani enclave entirely surrounded by the UAE. Within Mada lies Nawa, a tiny UAE village, creating a rare territory within a territory scenario. There are no border checkpoints here. Locals move freely, sipping Omani tea while using UAE SIM cards, blending the best of both worlds. Filming in Mada for our travel documentary, we were captivated by this seamless coexistence, a microcosm of Oman's knack for harmony. Then there's Musandam, a peninsula detached from mainland Oman, accessible only by sea or through UAE territory. Perched at the tip of the Arabian Peninsula, Musandam guards the Strait of Hormuz, through which a fifth of the world's oil flows. But beyond its strategic value, Musandam is a visual feast. Its fjords, carved between towering cliffs, and crystal-clear waters earned it the nickname Norway of the Middle East. Our cameras lingered on the dhow boats gliding through these fjords, capturing a landscape that feels both ancient and untouched. Musandam's isolation has preserved its pristine beauty, making it a must-visit for any traveler seeking nature's grandeur. Black gold and fragrant gold. Oman's economy pulses with the strength of its oil and gas reserves, a vital force in the global energy market despite standing apart from OPEC. In 2020, Oman exported $15 billion in crude oil, mainly to China, Japan, and India, with these resources fueling 76% of government revenue. This prosperity has driven modern infrastructure and elevated living standards, turning Oman into a thriving nation. Yet, with oil's unpredictability in mind, Oman is smartly branching out into tourism, logistics, and gas processing. A forward-looking strategy we explored with fascination. In addition to black gold, Oman boasts another treasure, Amouage perfumes, founded in 1983 by Sultan Qaboos. Crafted from Omani agarwood, a rare aromatic resin known as liquid gold. Amouage is a global luxury brand. Some bottles cost thousands of dollars, with exclusive lines reserved for royalty. When we visited an Amouage boutique in Muscat, we were captivated by the scent of agarwood and oud, a sensory journey into Oman's heritage. Whether it's the economic power of oil or the fragrant charm of Amouage, Oman's dual treasures are testament to the country's wealth. Which would you choose to experience first, Oman's oil-fueled modernity or the timeless elegance of Amouage perfumes? Let us know in the comments. Weddings that rival royal galas. Omani weddings are pure extravagance, with costs soaring from $50,000 to $250,000 and festivities stretching across 3 to 7 days. Each day unfolds a new chapter: engagements, cleansing rituals, separate celebrations for the bride and groom, all building to the dazzling main event. Live music hums through the air, the rhythmic Ayala dance sets the mood, and tables groan under the weight of endless feasts. Every detail feels like a scene from a royal gala, planned with meticulous care. Festivals that light up the year. Oman's calendar bursts with festivals that ignite the senses. From January to February, the Muscat festival turns the capital into a cultural whirlwind, with night markets buzzing, dance stages pulsing, and craft stalls showcasing intricate artistry. Drumming parades and vibrant traditional costumes fill the air with energy, drawing locals and visitors into a shared celebration. Down in Salalah, the Kharif festival from June to August transforms the city into a misty haven, defying the Middle East's scorching heat with cool monsoon breezes. Music echoes through the streets. Games spark laughter, and markets brim with life, all set against a lush, rainy backdrop. Capturing this for Gozi Journey's travel documentary, we were swept up in the contrast. A verdant oasis in a desert region. These festivals pulse with Oman's communal heartbeat, weaving tradition and joy into experiences that linger. For travelers chasing cultural depth, Oman's celebrations are a vibrant invitation to dive into a world where every gathering feels like a homecoming, rich with stories waiting to be lived. Hormuz Island. A surreal escape. Hormuz Island, tucked in the Strait of Hormuz, is Oman's slice of the surreal. Its sea glimmers a deep reddish brown, and the sand glows a vivid pink, both stained by rich iron oxide that makes the place feel like it belongs in a dream. Covering just 16 square miles, Hormuz stands worlds apart from typical beach spots like the Maldives. Locals transform the vibrant red soil into a spice for grilling fish or baking bread, a natural cosmetic, and even a glaze for pottery, weaving the island's raw beauty into everyday life in ways that spark wonder. The Rainbow Valley, bursting with over 70 hues of rock and earth, feels like nature's own canvas, while the shelter for Hormuz, a cluster of domed homes that look like they've landed from another planet, adds an eerie charm. Under the shifting sunlight, colors dance from fiery red to soft purple and warm orange, creating a landscape that feels alive. Hormuz's blend of otherworldly vistas and cultural ingenuity makes it a magnet for adventurers, a place where every corner hums with a strange, captivating magic that begs to be explored. Camel Beauty Pageants, a cultural spectacle. In Oman, beauty pageants aren't just a human affair. Camels steal the spotlight in contests that burn with the intensity of a global sporting event. These spectacles draw massive crowds and are beamed live on TV, with prizes reaching up to $1 million. Judges pore over every feature, striking jet black eyes, broad nostrils, graceful necks, elegantly curved backs, and even gleaming white teeth. High-tech 3D scanners keep things honest, catching any sneaky enhancements like hump stretching to ensure a level playing field. The winning camels rocket to stardom, their value skyrocketing into the millions as prized breeders, while their owners walk away with cash, luxury cars, or entire herds. For Omanis, camels are more than animals. They're emblems of tribal pride, and these pageants are a vibrant nod to their nomadic roots. The energy of the crowd, the meticulous judging, and the sheer grandeur of it all make these events a cultural cornerstone. Could camel beauty pageants ever grace the Olympics? With their blend of tradition and spectacle, they just might have a shot. Muscat, a capital of serenity. Muscat, Oman's capital, is a tranquil gem cradled between rugged red sandstone peaks and the shimmering Gulf of Oman. Unlike the gritty desert cities nearby, Muscat basks in gentle sea breezes and a temperate climate that feels welcoming year-round. Its architecture steals the show. No towering skyscrapers or garish signs here. Just a sea of white buildings adorned with graceful arabesque domes and delicate patterns, all shaped by strict city rules. Strolling through Muscat for Gozi Journey's travel documentary, we were swept into a living gallery where old-world charm dances effortlessly with modern life. The city's cleanliness and safety are the stuff of legend. Streets gleam, traffic hums softly without a honk in earshot, and crime is so rare that locals leave doors unlocked. Kids play freely into the evening, a quiet nod to Muscat's serene spirit. Muscat stood out as a soothing escape from the chaos of other capitals. A place that begs you to pause and soak in its timeless beauty. It's a city that feels like a warm embrace, inviting you to linger and discover the heart of Oman's soul through every tranquil corner. The Kingdom of Forts. Oman earns its title as the Kingdom of Forts with over 500 strongholds that once guarded trade routes, oases, and villages, crafted without modern tools. These forts boast slanted walls to thwart climbers, hidden trapdoors, and secret passages, built from local sandstone and date palm wood. Places like Nizwa, Bala, and Jaibreen aren't just defenses. They're cultural treasures, their intricate designs showcasing Oman's artistic soul. Now, many of these forts stand as living museums, inviting visitors to wander their ramparts and watch reenactments of ancient life. At Bala Fort, a UNESCO gem, every stone hums with history, linking Oman's past to its present. These structures speak of a nation's grit and creativity, their weathered walls telling tales of resilience that echo through the ages, drawing you into a world where history feels alive and close enough to touch. Cultural quirks that surprise. Oman's cultural quirks can sneak up on you, catching even seasoned travelers by surprise. Forget toilet paper, Omanis rely on water for hygiene, rooted in Islamic principles of cleanliness. You'll rarely find paper in public restrooms, so pack a roll if you're visiting. Alcohol? It's not outright banned, but it's tightly controlled. Only upscale international hotels pour a drink, and foreigners need special permits to keep any at home. Get caught tipsy in public, and you're risking fines or even deportation, a sharp reminder of Oman's deep conservative roots. Adjusting to a no-paper, no-alcohol lifestyle might throw some travelers for a loop, but it's part of what makes Oman so captivating. These quirks aren't just rules. They're threads in the rich tapestry of Omani life, inviting you to embrace a different rhythm. Could you roll with these cultural differences, or would they be a deal breaker for your adventures? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going about Oman's one-of-a-kind charm. A tourist's paradise. Oman's four UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Bala Fort, the ancient ruins of Bat, Al-Qutb, and Al Ain, the ingenious Aflaj irrigation systems, and the storied land of frankincense, make it a magnet for travelers seeking history and beauty. Coastal gems like Suru's Old World charm, while Nizwa's lush oasis bursts with vibrant crafts and thriving farms. Just 90 minutes from Muscat, Finn's beach stuns with its powdery white sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters, rivaling the Maldives' allure. Oman's seamless blend of rich cultural heritage and breathtaking landscapes left us in awe. From wandering through ancient irrigation channels to relaxing on pristine shores, this country delivers an unforgettable experience for every kind of traveler. We can't wait to share Oman's magic in our travel documentary, a true paradise waiting to be explored. Omani cuisine. Simple yet unforgettable. Omani cuisine looks simple, but its flavors linger like a warm memory. Try shua, lamb seasoned, swaddled in palm leaves, and slow-cooked underground for up to 2 days. Served during Eid. It's so tender and aromatic a spoon cuts through it like butter. Majbouz, a fragrant rice dish with chicken or lamb, paired with yogurt and salad, is a beloved staple in every home. Then there's halwa, a silky dessert infused with rosewater, served in copper bowls as a sweet nod to hospitality. Sip it with karak tea and crunchy cheese bread for a Middle Eastern take on afternoon tea that's pure comfort. These dishes, rooted deep in Omani tradition, are a love letter to the senses, inviting you to savor the soul of the country with every unforgettable bite. Affordable living in Oman. Oman offers a cost of living that's a steal compared to Western countries. In Muscat, a one-bedroom apartment costs about $700 monthly. Utilities range from $100 to $150, and groceries for one person run $200 to $300. Taxis are cheap at $3 to $5 per trip, and gasoline is just $2.50 per gallon. Healthcare and gym memberships are equally affordable, with dental cleanings at $40 and gym fees at $30 to $50. For expatriates, a comfortable lifestyle costs $1,200 to $1,500 monthly, making Oman an attractive destination for gozijourney. This affordability underscores Oman's appeal as a place where modern amenities meet cultural richness, a perfect finale for our travel documentary. Oman is a land of contrasts and harmony, where ancient forts stand alongside modern cities and desert dunes meet turquoise seas. From the Said Dynasty's legacy to Hormuz's alien landscapes, Oman's story is one of resilience, beauty, and tradition. We hope this journey with gozijourney has inspired you to explore this Middle Eastern gem. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more adventures. Share your favorite Omani fact below, and let's keep the journey going.